Good day and welcome back to my channel. Today is very special because I am in Mexico currently, right now. I literally spent all day poolside today, and so I wanted to film a get ready with me. So we're just gonna dive right in. I have not filmed in like over a week. We're here for 2 weeks celebrating my 10-year sobriety. Woo! I could not be more excited. I just washed my hair. So we're super fresh, and I'm gonna put on some basic skincare and basic boring makeup so I can go for a lovely dinner tonight with my mans. So I'm gonna start with this Wet n Wild Take Your Vitamins Super Nutrient Face Mist. I don't know how much this actually does, but I really like a face mist right after I wash my face. I feel like, especially because it says it has vitamins, I'm like, yeah, splash my face with vitamins, let's do it. And we're not gonna do much. I'm gonna put on some Niacinamide and Maracuja from Selfless by Hyram, and then just some moisturizer. So I am like over a week in on my 2-week vacation. We are in a resort called the Grand Serenis in Tulum, like Acumel kind of area. It's absolutely stunning. My dad took me, my brother, and my sister here for his 60th birthday about, oh gosh, 6 years ago? Oh my god, how long ago was that? I don't know. But we loved it. It was like my favorite Mexican vacation. And so I have really good memories of the place, and Ian and I went to the Grand Princess Resort last November and loved it, but the food was quite crap. So I remember loving this place, so we came back. Okay, let's put on some primer. I've been doing either no makeup or very, very light makeup for this whole trip. Obviously, you understand why. I am going to put on some Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. This should be like about the last of it. One thing I do, if you watched my pack with me, is that I will take products that I know are like almost done on vacation, so I can hopefully just finish them off. Yeah, like let's get it out of here. Oh, I don't even know if there's any left. I hope there's none left, because then I can freaking... It's the last of it, guys. And then I can have a couple empties here, so I can do like a quick little empties, so I don't have to bring empty packages back home with me. Also, I won't be bringing my floaty back with me. It took up so much space on the way here. It's the second resort that we've used it at, and it is pooched. We get like 1 day out of it, and then it completely deflates, and then before we go swimming with it next time, we have to reinflate it, which I mean is fine, but it's not worth keeping. Ian said he could patch it, but I'm like, well, I would just rather buy another one instead of lugging that home and patching it. Okay, we have primer on. And then for foundation today, I am going to use one of my favorites for a hot weather climate. It's going to be the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It Foundation and Concealer for all skin types. And this is like a darker shade as well, so I know it'll be perfect, because although my self-tan has gone by the way of the dodo bird, do you get that reference? I hope you do. A real tan has taken its place. Am I almost done with this one too? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to like crack this bad boy open and check. This is like not coming out. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of my E.L.F. Halo Glow Liquid Filter on first, and then we'll just go right in. So how have you guys been? Have you missed me? I bet you haven't, because I've still been posting videos. I've been posting a video every 3 days since we left, because I wanted to make sure I kept up, because that's how your YouTube channels grow, right? Apparently. Word on the street is my pack with me just went up, And it's so funny because all my videos are like lengthy. Like the Pack With Me and my Thanksgiving vlog were like both an hour, which when I watch my YouTube channel, people like, they're like, oh my God, this video is gonna be so long and it's 40 minutes. They're like, sorry guys. I'm like, no, I love it because or else I'm just looking for the next one to look at, right? I like the lengthy videos. Look guys, I have this, can you see it from here? Yeah, it's like magnifying mirror right here. I'm gonna use this for a second. The trip has been absolutely stunning. Great, the food's amazing. There's a couple things that we don't like about this resort that we liked better at the other resort, like the pools situation are better. Like here, for some strange reason here, every person like saves their spot. I thought that was like such a no-no. Like don't wake up early and like put your towel on a chair and like save your spot. But we wake up probably like 9 o'clock and then go have breakfast and every single chair has a towel on it because people are saving their spot. And like that's so, I really don't like it. It's such bad form. Like come on guys, we're all on vacation here. Like you're gonna be gone for 3 hours and someone could totally come and go in that time. Like I think it's so disrespectful. So I don't like that about here. It didn't happen a lot at the other place. And at the other place, the pools were, I feel like a little bit more spread out. Like here, there's like 2 party pools. I'll throw in the map. And there's 2 party pools on like opposite ends of the resort. And there's like a horseshoe of buildings around it. I will also probably do like a Mexican vlog as well. And in between the party pools, there's like a quieter kind of like really long windy pool, which we like going to because we don't like listening to like the loud music all the time. It's just exhausting, you know, like we're not drinkers and we don't want to like listen to like the entire time. I want to read. So, okay, concealer. I am using the Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer. I'm just trying to get rid of the last little bit, guys. And I don't think I will be able to do that in this trip. But the food is way better here than it was at the Princess Resort. I don't know if that's because we went when it was still like COVID era, I guess. Like it was still, we still had to wear masks when we were here last time when we went like for dinner while we went out to the buffet and stuff. So that was annoying, but COVID is over now. So like no one is wearing a mask. I've literally seen like no one wear a mask. So that's great. Except maybe at the airport. I saw a couple people at the airport wearing a mask. So tomorrow is my 10-year sobriety, guys. Very excited. Probably not gonna do much special for it other than go out for dinner. It feels so like special but yet normal that I'm at 10 years. Like it's like, oh my God, I can't believe it, but I can believe it because it's been a long 10 years of me being sober, and I'm so freaking grateful and proud and happy, and that's why we're here, we're celebrating. We did the absolute best excursion last time we were in Mexico. We did like a cenote excursion, which if you don't know what a cenote is, it's like an underground lake essentially with like stalagmites and stalactites, and they usually have like rappelling or kayaking underneath, or like underground like swings or stuff like that. So we did one of those where we like rappelled into, I'll see if I can find a picture. We rappelled into a cenote and we did some like kayaking and stuff down there, and we did some like zip lining, and then we also did like an adventure park last time we went and had such a blast. So those are 2 separate excursions. For bronzer, I'm going to be using the Tantour Huda Beauty Contour and Bronzer Cream in Light, which it's not light right now, but that's all we got. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to be putting it on with this Real Techniques 4-8 438, which I actually really love. I cleaned all my brushes before we came here, so love it. And I haven't really been using them much. It's one of those things where it's like, my brushes are cleaned, I don't want to use it, which is so funny and like completely counterintuitive. You know, you should want to use like your clean brushes. So funny. So this time for an excursion we did, I really wanted to do parasailing because Ian's never done it, and I let Ian choose the other one, which was jet skiing, which he had never done as well. And we had the most freaking fun in the whole freaking world. I wish the pictures weren't so expensive. I thought about like getting the pictures and videos just like to throw on my YouTube, but there's like 150 American dollars for like the pictures and stuff. And I was like, no, we don't need to spend that much money on like the pictures of us on a water ski and in a parasail. It was so much fun, and Ian had such a good time. I think his favorite was the parasailing, which we saw in Manta Ray. We were so high and we could like see right deep down into the ocean. And we saw Manta Ray and we saw a turtle, which seemed so magical to me. Like it seemed like such a good omen that we saw this turtle. Like I was like, oh, it's magical. And I didn't want to tell Ian while we were up there, but I was scared. Like I was scared of just the parasailing, because if like jet skiing, if you hurt yourself, like you're gonna fall in the water and you're fine. But oh no, I totally ripped this out. Jeez Louise, Laura. Oh, what a freaking shame. What a goddamn shame. That is broken. I have officially broken that. That sucks. All right, I'm gonna use my backup, which is my E.L.F. Putty Primer brush. I have one for bronzer and one for blush. I was very scared of doing the parasailing just because like I was excited and I've done it before, and like it wouldn't stop me from doing it, but it's like so scary because I'm worried that like the rope is gonna detach and we're gonna like sail away like a kite in the wind, and if we fell off the jet ski then we'll just land in the water. Like they make you wear a life jacket, and I'm a really good swimmer, so like I wasn't worried about that. But in the parasail, if like something happens, you are gone, you are up in the air, you are, who knows if you're landing in water. So it scared me a little bit, but it's super exciting, obviously, and thrilling. And we were lucky enough that we got to go, like there wasn't that many people there. Like it was just us and what was his name? Alberto or Fernando, I think, who was taking us around on the jet ski. So it was like just the three of us, and we were going so freaking fast. And later I was watching like other people go on the jet ski with like 6 or 7, and they were going so slow because they had to like wait for everyone, and we were just like far. And at one point, I think his name was Fernando, maybe it was Alberto. Gosh darn, I think it was Alberto actually. He was like, slow down, I don't want to lose my job. And then I got like, we were wearing sunglasses. I was wearing my very favorite, I'm just putting on more foundation because this bronzer is just like heaven at her. At one point, I got like salt water in my mouth, and I like turned around to spit it out, and my freaking favorite sunglasses went into the water. I was so gosh darn sad. So sad about it. I lost my freaking favorite sunglasses that I've literally had since like, oh God, I don't know, 11th grade, something like that. So sad about it. I remember I got these from a club. I remember Smirnoff was there handing out sunglasses, and I took like 4 pairs, and they've slowly dwindled over the years. So I literally had 1 pair of sunglasses, and Ian's like, yeah, I know they're your favorite sunglasses because you tell me every time I wear them. And I was like, and now I lost them into the ocean. Very sad. But that was such a good time. And then we haven't done another excursion. We're talking about doing the dolphins, but I think we're gonna save that for next time. It's very expensive, so. And I mean, our vacation 2 weeks was already really expensive, so we didn't wanna like go ham, and we wanna go to Vegas in March. And so I wanna save some of my American money that I have that I brought here for that vacation. Man, I feel like I haven't done my makeup in so long. It's like my base is just taking me like ages. Ages and ages and ages, guys. All right, well that looks good. Yeah, we're just gonna move on. We're gonna move on to blush. I don't wanna bring this blush home. I brought this sample of, I think it's Dahlia. Oh, it's Azealea from Rose Ink. So I'm just gonna use this. I'm gonna go in pretty ham with this. We haven't done much else other than eat, go by the pool, go by the ocean, go swimming. We've done archery twice, which is super fun. I love archery. And it's just too bad because like there's so many people there. Like the first time we went, there was probably 12 people. And then the second time we went, there was probably 8. So it's like you only get like 7 arrows and that's it. You know, it's kind of a competition. And you know, Ian and I are competitive AF, so we want to kick butt, and Ian did better than me. And I'm usually so good at archery, but I just did not kill it this time, guys. And I did get, is it still there? Oh, it's the remnants, the last of my bruise. Ian's like, you're obsessed with that bruise. I'm like, I know, I'm obsessed. Okay, so we got some good blush going. I kind of want a little more. Shall we put a little more? Let's put a little more. There's so much of this blush in here, like it would last forever if I wanted it to. All right, what do we want to do for eyes today, guys? We're gonna do a nice lip, but the lip's gonna go by the wayside anyways because, well, let's do powder. Okay, I'm gonna go get all my stuff. Okay, so since I've been doing like no makeup, we'll do a little bit more glam today. And I think we're going to go in with this new Cider Makeup Forever Shadow. And just see how that, we're just gonna go right in. We're just gonna draw it right on. So I was thinking about what else I want to do with my channel when I get back. Oh, I forgot to do powder. Okay, I'm gonna use the Plump Finish NYX. This is my least favorite because of the spray, it's so hard. Oh, yeah, it just drenches you. Okay, I'm gonna go right in with some E.L.F. Camo Powder Foundation, just to set this. And because it's so dark usually for me. So I was thinking about what I want to do with my channel, and I think I want to do something like a journey. Like I really want to, I think my life's gonna change a little bit when I get back. Like when I left, I was offered a promotion for my restaurant job, but I was also getting more auditions with my new agent than I've ever had before. So I need to find the balance for that because I do want to take some sort of promotion with my job while still leaving me time to do all of my auditions. So I'm gonna try to figure out how I can do that to the best of my ability, but also Ian and I have talked while we were here about that is way too late for my enterprise. We gonna buff that out. Ian and I have been talking about how we want to like eat better, exercise more, and I've been exercising here almost every day, which has been great. I've absolutely enjoyed it, and I want to keep on that train when I get back. So I want to incorporate the channel in what I'm doing, but I don't quite know how. Jaclyn Hill does something called Jaclyn's Journey about her weight loss. So I was thinking about doing something like that, but not just with weight loss, like with meditation and journaling and kind of getting you guys on board with me as I try to become a better person. Okay, we guess we're going a little dark today, guys, which I'm actually super excited about. Let's something on the lips so we don't have foundation lips for now. I don't know how people bring like a blow dryer and a curling iron on vacation. Like, I'm a swimmer. Like, I don't want to not get wet, like not get my hair wet, like not go in the pool, like actually go diving in the ocean, you know, like I couldn't blow dry my hair and curl it just to like get it wet the next day and ruin my curls. Like, that just seems like so much work. But I see women here who, I'm just gonna go in with the Sephora color from that Chou lacreme, just around like a kind of a transition shade, I guess. And I don't know how they do it. Maybe they must just not get their heads wet. Like, you know, you see people who vacation different than you. Like, you know, I don't drink, obviously, so it's like I'm not gonna be in the party pool at the swim up bar drinking. Don't get me wrong, we like have drinks. Like, I have like virgin chi-chis and virgin Coco Locos and virgin pina coladas and virgin mojitos, and they're delicious AF. But I'm not getting drunk poolside. And I see like the different types of vacationers. Like, I'm sure there are vacationers who are like, why the fuck is she working out? You're on vacation. And it's like, that's what I want to do. I want to wake up and go for breakfast and then go work out because it feels delicious. Okay, I'm just going underneath with this same color. We've done most of the restaurants here. I really want to do the Japanese restaurant. We have, I think, 2 more restaurants to go to, but we haven't booked anything because we really want to get into the Japanese restaurant. So we asked the concierge. They have this new like app, this new way of booking stuff. So we've been using that, but there hasn't been any room at the Japanese place, and that's the only place I want to go. We went to the Mexican restaurant, it was great. Everything's been great, actually. Thai, steakhouse. What else did we do? Oh, Brazilian. Everything's been delicious. And tonight we're just gonna go to the buffet. I have so many great outfits. It's been really fun to wear, but I also am glad that I've been working out because a lot of my outfits are like skimpy, and when you're feeling fat, that is not what you want to be wearing. This is one of my favorite bathing suits. It has this little, it's like high-waisted. I'm just gonna take this off. And it has this little over thing. I love it, it's so adorable. But I mean, like, I'm bigger than I usually am, which, whatever. Okay, we're gonna do eyebrows. Where are my eyebrows? I just have the Anastasia. It's actually not my favorite, which is why I brought it, because it's just, I can use it up essentially. Because I don't overly care about my makeup on holiday. It's like, I would rather like do my makeup fancy for people that I like know than holiday people that I don't give a fuck about. And I mean, my boyfriend thinks I'm beautiful anyways, so. And for him, I brought other cute, adorable, delicious, saucy things for his eyes only, so. I am getting hungry, guys. Also, when you go on vacation, it's interesting to see like how other people live. Ian and I have been very actually disappointed with how shitty people are. Bad parents, bad customers, rude people. It's just so I don't know if it's because I'm Canadian and it's just like, wow, that's not nice, or what that is, but it's been a little bit heartbreaking to see. All right, mascara. My classic Lash Princess. I am almost out of this, so this is gonna take me a hot minute. I'm gonna put this on. Okay, mascara done. Now on to lips. So I've been really liking this. I've like 90s vibe thing going on. So I'm gonna use my Dressed to the 90s from Sephora. Great. Gorgeous. And I put on my outfit. This is from SHEIN. I'm sure you've seen it before. Comfy cozy, which is why I chose it. And then we're gonna do, where's my lipstick? Where's my lipstick? My Revlon Pick Me Up. And then a little bit of my Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump over top. And we are done. I promise you this looks better in real life than it does in here. But it looks so good. I've been doing nothing with my hair. I will brush it and I will probably wear it long or push back or something like that. And then I will probably also add some jewelry as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I am a little bit low energy because I've been lying by the pool this whole time, and I'm a little out of practice with my vlogs, with my filming, but thanks for sticking with me, and love you tons and more to come. Be well.